All right, thank you for joining us here at Langley High School. Bennett, Norris, linebacker. Great test scores, so we'll start there. Jimmy Keys, quarterback. How are you guys doing today?
Good. Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
All right, well, got a new head coach coming in here.
Yes.
Was on the staff before.
He was.
Yeah.
What's it like? Is there any changes, or is it kind of business as usual for you?
I mean, it's a little bit some stuff, but probably the biggest thing is some of the lineman calls are a little bit easier, a little bit simpler. Changing up a little bit on the passing calls, but I think the biggest thing that's going to change is the play calling during games.
Mm-hmm. I think it's totally different just based on the style of practice we run.
Yeah.
He kind of preached that the whole time.
It's a faster tempo.
Yeah, it might
always
just be
stuff.
attributing to be a senior now as opposed to like kind of being the young guys on the team, but it's much faster. Maybe we get out here quicker. 2 days are not as terrible.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Well, that was you brought up two of my next questions there. How have 2 days been? How's the camp going?
I mean, 2 days it's really nice. Especially we're staying here between practices. We're building a good like family team, building a lot of good friendships. Past couple years we've been on here, I've never seen it like this. Okay. Classes never really talked to each other. It wasn't really like friendship between the years, and now it sort of is. It's more of a team than before.
Okay.
I mean, 2 days are 2 days. They always suck waking up 5:45, but yeah, I mean it's faster moving.
We get the field.
You feel like you get stuff. You get the field every time as opposed to the baseball field, which always sucked. But yeah, I feel like we're getting more stuff done.
Okay.
Younger guys are getting good work in.
All right. How does your role change going into this year? You talked about being a younger guy before, stepping into a senior role this year. What's it like being one of those older guys on the team, or how's your role different from the previous years?
I like being the biggest guy out there now because it used to get killed. Scout team, when you run the scout team, you get destroyed. Now, like, even if someone tries to hit you, it doesn't hurt. But in terms of being like a leader out there, I think it's important to like teach kids. Like there's only a few linebackers, and only a few of them are younger classmen. But when they mess up, obviously coaches telling them what to do. But I feel like we should kind of help them out.
Yeah, it's definitely like a different thing being at the front of the lines, being the one where they say like, wait until he goes, watch what he does. And I mean, it's a little bit of pressure when you do it, but it's like it's a good keeping yourself in line, making sure you're doing the right thing.
Okay. What are you guys looking forward to most about this coming season?
I always like playing McLean away because I like going in front of their crowd, and I like when they're very loud and angry and yelling at you. And when you walk out right next to their stands, and they kind of throw stuff at you. So I always think that's fun, and then beating them obviously, and so that's going to be hopefully an enjoyable experience.
I mean, my favorite thing, even I wasn't playing before, but just coming out the beginning of the games, seeing everything going on, it's a different feeling. Like being under the lights and everything, I'm so excited for it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay. But how much different is your offensive attack this year? And I'll ask you the same thing about the defensive attack.
I mean, it'll be different. We used to have a lot of plays, and we used a few of them. I think now we're gonna trim it down some, but we're gonna be using a lot of them. We're gonna have a lot of plays that look the same, but do different things. So it'll be harder to defend against.
For the first week, we mostly focused on offense, but like we just started moving into more new defensive schemes. Difference-wise, I think we're just trying to kind of work with what we have. We don't have the biggest team out there. We don't have the fastest team. We're just trying to figure out some defensive schemes that we're going to be able to be effective.
Okay. Well, what's it like to play football at Langley? I mean, what's the student support like? What's the school support like? What's it like playing football at Langley?
I mean, we got a lot of people.
We got a lot of people coming out. It's definitely
it's a big deal, especially when we get like the blackouts and whiteouts and that kind of stuff. It's a big. We got a lot of people who come out to the games and watch. Around school, it's during the school day. It's a little bit different than some. I mean, it's definitely when we come out, it's a big deal. Everyone's jumping around in the stands.
Yeah, I mean you don't do anything on Friday nights in the season unless you're going to football games.
Right.
So it's not like that for any other sport, really. It's on its own level.
All right. Well, what did you guys, as individuals, what did you want to improve on in the off season to get ready for this year?
For me, it was getting a lot faster and bigger. I was definitely on the smaller side last year,
Right.
and definitely on the slower side. I put on a lot of mass and getting a little bit faster, but
Yeah, I've been doing the same. I was in the weight room, getting faster, getting stronger. It's coming up with the wide receivers, trying to get timing down, trying to get smarter, hitting the better routes first, and not trying to just bomb it every time.
Okay. But you're still faster than him, right?
no.
It's,
No.
We'll
Doesn't
see.
depend.
Better test scores though. What are your goals for this season?
Win more games, definitely.
I think definitely playoffs.
Yeah.
Over 500 in playoffs.
I would love to be at least 500. That would be a victory for me.
And what about individually? Do you have any goals for yourself?
Get a good highlight tape, look really good, make some nice plays. I'd like to get a touchdown. That'd be all. Never had a touchdown in varsity. That'd be
Probably go after some records. I'm not really sure which ones, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how the first game goes and which ones we're looking at.
All right. Well, if you would have seen how quick coach's head snapped around when you said get a touchdown, I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing, but I'm just saying that wouldn't get your hopes up.
We'll see. I'm expecting the ball at some point.
Good. Well, guys, I appreciate you you hosting me today.
Yeah, thank you.
In the nice new press box going on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the new
nice
one.
AC.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, hopefully the renovations on the school will be done soon enough for you.
Yeah. Well, not for us, but yeah.
Good. Well, best of luck to you this
Thank
season.
you.
Thank
Can't wait to see you guys out on the
Thank you.
field.
Thank you.